In today's video, I will give you guys my honest opinion on what I believe is happening with the Celsius network. I will also touch upon BlockFi and tell you guys exactly what I did with my funds. Hello everybody, my name is Sanad and welcome to another episode of The Clever Millionaire. Before we get started, I would appreciate it if you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the links in the description box below for some free crypto, some free stocks, and a great way to save some money on your car insurance. As you guys know, the Celsius network has officially frozen all the funds on their platform. So if you had $1,000 lending on Celsius and you were earning interest, that money is officially frozen. Some people had millions and millions of dollars on Celsius. Celsius network has about 1.7 million customers worldwide, and a lot of those customers are locked out from their funds. There's a lot of bad news regarding Celsius right now, and in my honest opinion, I believe Celsius will repeat what Terra Luna did, and I believe it will pretty much cease to exist once everything settles. All the trust that Celsius has built over time is gone. And if somehow they are able to open up Celsius network where people can withdraw their funds, best believe every single customer is going to be removing their funds, from the smallest investor that only has a couple hundred to the biggest ones that have a couple 100 million. All of those customers will be leaving. I believe the Celsius network will be liquidated. They will lose billions of dollars, and eventually they are going to go out of business. As of right now, all the focus is on Celsius network, and a lot of investors are looking at other similar platforms and they're thinking the same thing might happen to them, such as Nexos, BlockFi, Maker, and a couple of other ones. But before I talk about BlockFi, I want to talk about what is happening behind the scenes, the stuff that everyday investors do not know. In my personal opinion, I believe Circle and BlackRock are playing a big part in the demise of Celsius network. I believe there's a hidden battle between big institutions in order to control the entire DeFi space, the entire crypto space in general. And I believe in the background, these big institutions are battling one another, destroying companies, destroying projects in order to take full control of them. Guys, all we see is that Celsius network is being liquidated, they're falling apart, the funds are frozen, but we do not know the real story, the real people behind everything that is happening in crypto right now. I believe these big institutions are trying to get the infrastructure that has been already built with crypto. I believe they're trying to control the back end of crypto, the stuff that happens behind the scenes. As you guys know, us regular investor, the retail guys, we're not building infrastructure for crypto. We're not building these big amazing projects. We're not building the back end that is able to pretty much control the entire space. We're simply here with the money buying these coins in the hopes of making millions of dollars if one of them goes to the moon. But these big institutions, they do not care about coins. They do not care about Dogecoin, Ethereum. They do not care about Chainlink, Polkadot, or any meme coin. All they care about is the infrastructure behind these projects, the infrastructure that makes everything possible. Whoever controls the infrastructure behind the entire space will control the entire market, and they'll be able to manipulate it how they see fit. Also, with regulations coming in, these big institutions, they already know what's coming. They're just trying to position themselves perfectly in order to be the big dogs, in order to take advantage of everyone else. The big players and the big institutions are pretty much battling it out right now to see who will eventually control the entire crypto space. Us retail investors, we're simply sitting on the sidelines holding heavy bags of these coins and waiting to see what will happen next. Guys, this bear market is unlike any other bear market before. This is uncharted territory for crypto. So expect anything, expect the worst, and expect the best. We do not know exactly how this will play out, who will end up on top, what projects will die, what projects will make it and make a lot of people rich. Right now, we are literally caught up in a battle that will decide the future for crypto. So guys, be very cautious. One other thing that I would like to mention, the fall of Terra Luna was just the beginning. That was the spark, that was the trigger of what is about to happen next. Celsius is going under, but there's going to be a lot more companies, a lot more projects going to zero. We're about to experience something that we have never seen in the crypto space. A lot of big players are afraid right now. A lot of big companies are going to go down. Which one will be next? No one knows. There will be a lot of destruction and a lot of people are going to lose their life savings. But out of the ashes, new projects are going to rise. And those projects are going to be bigger and better. So stick with crypto, stick with it for the long term. And now let's quickly talk about BlockFi. As you guys know, I am a big fan of BlockFi. I have been on BlockFi for multiple years now. I love their ecosystem. I love the credit cards that allow you to earn free crypto. But they also have a lending platform similar to Celsius, similar to Nexos, Crypto.com, Maker, and a couple of other platforms as well. I'm not saying that BlockFi, Nexos, Crypto.com, and all the other platforms are going to be the next Celsius, are going to be the next ones to go to zero. All I'm saying is they have very similar methods of earning money and lending out their crypto. So I have been a BlockFi customer for over 2 years now, and I absolutely love the platform. The first year was absolutely amazing. I was earning interest on literally every coin that I was keeping on BlockFi, and it was good interest, it was good passive income. But as you guys know, I live in the state of Kentucky, and the state of Kentucky pretty much filed a lawsuit against BlockFi, and that pretty much caused BlockFi to stop paying interest to Kentucky residents. So for an entire year, I was keeping my BlockFi account and I kept the crypto on there in the hopes that it will be settled and I will be able to earn interest on BlockFi once again. But after a year of waiting, BlockFi and the SEC came to an agreement, and now Kentucky customers and pretty much all US customers are unable to create new accounts and earn interest on BlockFi. If you had an old account, you are still able to earn. Personally, I have the old account, but since I'm a Kentucky resident, I'm not able to earn interest. So what I personally did was withdraw like 70% of my funds from BlockFi. I literally took out all of the money that I had in USDC and everything that I had in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Uniswap, and everything else. I simply left it on the platform. So do I believe that BlockFi will go to zero? Will the same thing happen to BlockFi as it did to Celsius Network? Being completely honest, I don't think so. I believe BlockFi is in a way better position than Celsius Network. And I believe the leadership behind BlockFi is way, probably on a whole nother level compared to the leadership behind Celsius Network. When I first started jumping into this game and I was like, yo, let me earn some passive income, I did a bunch of research on BlockFi, Celsius Network, Nexos, and a couple of other ones, Voyager, like literally a ton of them. After all the research that I have done, BlockFi stood out to me as the best one, as the industry leader in the space. But Celsius Network, on the other hand, is very sketchy, especially their founder. He is super sketchy. He gives me the same vibes as Do Kwon from Terra Luna, so watch out for him. Guys, it is better to be safe than sorry. Also, guys, if you have funds on Robinhood, Coinbase, Binance.us, Kraken, Gemini, Nexos, Crypto.com, or any other centralized platform, or pretty much any other exchange that you don't believe in, so the money that you have on these platforms is all you got. That is all the crypto that you have. That is all the money, your entire life savings on those platforms. I will definitely consider splitting that money up, putting it on a couple different platforms, taking some out, converting it into cash, put it in your bank account, because right now there's a lot of uncertainty and you never know what exchange, what platform might be next. Worst case scenario, you keep your money where it's at, and then that exchange or that platform or that DeFi project or protocol goes to zero and you lose everything. It will be very difficult to come back up after you have lost everything. In my opinion, it is better to be safe than sorry. I don't believe BlockFi is going anywhere, but I did withdraw some of my funds just to play it extremely safe, especially in the volatile environment that we are in right now. Alright, everybody, that is all I have for you today. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. These are just my personal opinions. So make sure to do your own research and do what is right for your portfolio. But most importantly, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out the links in the description box below for some free crypto, some free stocks, and a great way to save some money on your car insurance. See you in the next video. Peace out.